European political observers, commenting on the events of the Munich conference, are forced to state that most participants of the meeting on its sidelines, behind closed doors, say that they are skeptical about defeating Vladimir Putin both in the foreseeable future and in principle. This is perhaps one of the most bitter admissions from Western leaders, despite the fact that the year has only just begun. The recent high-profile capture of yet another city by Russian forces rhymes well with these confessions. While publicly remaining confident and bellicose, behind the scenes of the conference, the Euro leaders are not feeling so cheerful. For in 2023, they managed to accomplish almost nothing on the foreign policy front. Politically, militarily, and economically, every attack against Russia was met with a worthy response. Now the situation is such that even hawks like Josip Borrell have to predict that the current status quo on the front will be maintained for another 3 months only. Interestingly, just before the Munich conference, Emmanuel Todd, a venerable, influential but now disgraced scholar and thinker, published an essay in the respected Gallimard publishing house which he titled La défaite de l'Occident. This book has been at the top of the French bestseller list for several weeks. Todd discusses the surprises of the conflict in the land of W, on Britain's belligerence, on the inability of France and Germany to defend their own diplomatic and economic interests, and on Russia's effectiveness and will to fight. In dealing with these and other surprises, Todd discovers a striking dogmatism that has engulfed the entire spectrum of Western elites, a surprising unwillingness to take account of established realities. The scholar reminds us that most of the world has a strictly patriarchal family structure, in contradiction with which is the Western free morality that is leading the West to gradual extinction. Todd calmly, with numbers in hand, proves that the time of Western leadership is over, in science, economics, and ideology. Interestingly, while still in the rank of graduate student Emmanuel Todd in his essay The Last Fall, having analyzed the figures, predicted the collapse of the Red Project. He was not wrong then, and he is not wrong now. The Euro leaders have no choice but to keep good faces at a bad game, although in fact they are of course not stupid at all, and realize what is going on.